Okay, Howard.
Welcome to the Tough Truck Competition, brought to you tonight by Shook Auto. Our first driver in the stock division tonight, Justin Cole. Problem. Justin's going to back it up and get it going again. It ain't rocket science, but we're trying to find the fastest driver to go through the course tonight. There is a penalty if you knock over a cone, so you want to keep an eye on that as well. Both a stock and a modified division for tonight's tough truck competition. Driver number one tonight in stock division is Justin Cole. Justin up sort of high in that bank, and he'll try and crank it back down and run down the backside of the course in tough truck competition tonight. All being brought to you by Shook Auto. Driver number one from Scio, Justin Cole. 2 minutes, 27 and 1/10. 2:27 and 1/10. Driver number two from Cambridge is the beat, Tyler Snyder. Truck competition tonight. going to push Tyler up here over to home now. To Tyler Snyder. Number 3, Jason Lindell. Just a moment. So far, so good for Jason as he reaches about the halfway point of the course. Both stock and modified divisions tonight. So Jason time comes up on the question ready to start his second lap. All our drivers for prize money tonight just took all our tough short competition. Jason Lindell from Wisconsin, driver number 3 out on the course tonight. Jason, as he comes through the backside, led up into that high bank near the final turn. Also going to give her a shot at the long jump competition here at the very end. The shotgun, Jason Lindell. Penalty for cones, 2 minutes 24 seconds. 2 minutes 24 seconds for Jason Lindell and Jason on the
Just hang on, Howard.
If our drivers knock over cone, you clip a cone, and that's okay. You knock the cone over, that's a 2-second penalty for each cone added on to your actual time at the end of the run. Jeff Russ from Coshocton out on the course now. Jeff makes it through lap number 1, heads around the second lap. We're going to beat the time of 2:24. We're going to beat the time of 2:24. Jason Lindell on board a couple of minutes ago, but shook on the tough front competition. the long jump part of our competition tonight, as Jeff went 27 feet 8 inches in the long jump. Now out on the course, another Stockton County guy, Michael Lindell. Mike driving 95 Jeep Grand Cherokee. After that run takes our early lead in the tough truck tonight. Mike's time, 2 minutes and a half second. 2 minutes and a half second for Coshocton's Mike Lindell. Up now from Dover, Raymond Porter. Mr. Porter now knows that 2 minutes and a half seconds of time to be here in the tough truck competition so far. Doing a nice job maneuvering here to the back part of the course. You can see that little bad boy certainly bumpy. You can see that car going up and down and up and down. He head into the high bank side. And we'll finish down the home straight for lap number 1 and whip it through lap number 2. Tough truck 16, the Tuscarawas County Fair. Time Raymond looking to beat is 2 minutes and a half seconds. 2 minutes and a half seconds. Raymond with a good run going so far, hoping for a strong finish and take home that first place mark so far here in the Chip on our tough truck competition. Dover's Raymond Porter gets to the 10th. 3 minutes and 3 seconds to the 10th for Raymond Porter. Our tough trucks being brought to you by Chicago and minutes and 1/2 second currently time to beat. You watch our tough truck competition tonight at the Tuscarawas County Fairgrounds. Harold Westhaver from Fort Washington out on the course right now. Road around on that 89 Chevy. Harold through on lap number 1. Going to try and pick up lap number 2 right now. Trouble for Harold here midway through lap number 2. Trying to back it up and get that thing lined up and rip it up all through the rest of the course. You know, driving this course ain't as easy as it might look sitting up there in the grandstand. You got your lemonade in one hand, you got your pork burger with cheese from the Tuscarawas County Pork Producers in the other. While Harold and the rest of the guys out here trying to drive the course for you tonight, the tough truck competition, Tuscarawas County Fair Board. Two minutes 52 seconds, and 10th to 52 and a tenth is long jump, 22 feet, 22 feet. Here in the grandstand tomorrow night from Moto Cross, 7:30 the start time. More on that in a minute. Out on the course now from Bolivar, John Malcolm. John sporting it around to that 96 Ford Explorer. Again, if you'd like to sort of keep track as you're sitting there watching time, that John's looking to be 2 minutes and a half seconds. 2 minutes and a half seconds, our quickest time so far tonight. Got a problem up there on the north side of the track. John got that bad boy stuck. Shook Auto, longtime partners and sponsors with the fair, and the folks at Pull Apart. Jesse McHenry moves into first place. Jesse's time, 1:51 and 7/10. So Jesse McHenry of Wisconsin moving into first place for now, 1:51 and 7/10. Now out on the course, our next contestant from Shreve, Jason Field. Again, Jason, a new time to beat. 1:51 and 7/10. 1:51 and 7/10. So Jason's through lap number 1, trying to pound it through lap number 2 tonight. It's our tough truck competition on the first of 7 consecutive great nights of entertainment here at the grandstand at the Tuscarawas County Fair. Jason from Shreve, Jason's time coming up in just a moment. 19 feet even, 19 feet even for Jason's long jump, and his time on the course, 2:29.3, 2:29.3. Now hitting the course from Oliver, Chris Speitzel. Chris driving a 94 Ranger, looking to beat the time set by Jesse McHenry of Wisconsin. 1:51.7, 1:51.7. Got it restarted and away it goes. Chris Oliver way. Got another taking our now to the Tuscarawas County Fair. Tough truck competition. Chris sort of stuck here on the hill. 7/10, 1 minute, 51 seconds and 7/10. Show view. number 1 on the course. Again, Kessie McKittrick, the Shotgun, our current leader at 151.7, 151.7. Just breaking it through lap number 2. Tough truck competition tonight, brought to you by the Tuscarawas County Fair Board, along with the great folks at Chicago and Polo Park. Coming up tomorrow night, Moto Cross here at the fairground tonight. It's going to begin at 6, racing at 7:30. On what, like tonight, will be another great day from the weather side of it. Come on out to the Tuscarawas County Fair. Whether you're thinking daytime, evening, or all day long, Tuscarawas County Fairgrounds here at Dover. Great place to be on day number 2 tomorrow. New driver from Tusky, welcome Huey Warner. Goes time 2 minutes 7 seconds and 9/10. Goes time 2 minutes 7 seconds and 9/10. His long jump 23 feet 6 inches. Now see Huey Warner wrapping up lap number 1. Of course, 2 laps for all of our drivers tonight. Huey wheeled around the course, 98 Subaru Legacy.
Go.
151.7, the time to beat as Huey comes down the home stretch. Time, 2 minutes, 8 seconds and 5/10. 2:08 and 5/10 is long jump distance for Huey, 21 feet. Up next. Driving a 98 Dodge Dakota on our tough truck course tonight. Our first time to beat. Minutes, 10 seconds.
3 minutes, 10 seconds on Kyle Rector.
Up next from Tuscarawas, driving an 89 Ford Bronco, here's Will. Good number for Tuscarawas. Stevens left takes the lead in both the track time and the long jump. 146.8, 146.8 moving to first place in track time, and now number one in the long jump at 33 feet. Now out on the course from West Lafayette, Jonathan Fisher. Jonathan driving a 94 Jeep, and of course the new time to beat at 146.8, 146.8. chicken grill. 58 seconds even. 1 minute 58 seconds even. And his long jump distance, 28 feet, 10 inches for West Lafayette's Jonathan Fisher. Our next driver, 89 Chevy pickup now here on West Favor from Fort Washington.
Long jump distance for Harold, 26 feet even.
Todd out on the course, a 2000 TMC Jimmy, and you can see painted in the red, white, and blue. .146 and 8/10 the time. Take a look at the beat.
105 division to win, Lewis. Seconds and 7 tenths. 117.7. Long jump distance 36.10. For West Salem, Wayne Lewis. Out on the course now. And a nice Cherokee is Cody Giller from Alberta. And a half.
For Cody.
5 flat. From Tuscarawas, Kurt. Kurt Wilson remaining out on the course. The third in our modified driving category. Right now, Dwayne Lewis at 117.7. Kurt Wilson, 7.5 seconds, 157.5. Long jump distance, 31 feet, 2 inches. Up next, Kelly Love. Kelly looking to beat the boy time of 117.7. 117.7. Kelly wheeling around the course, 94 Jeep Cherokee. Zanesville Way, Kelly Love. 1 minute 35 and 6/10. 1:35 and 6/10. From over towards Dayton, it's called East Days at L. Looking to beat Dwayne Lewis's time of 1:17.7. 1:17.7. The time to beat. 2 laps around the course. If you knock over any toes, 2 seconds penalty for toes knocked over. Dave running an impressive lap number 1. 2009 Ford F-150. Eaton, Ohio, Dave Bell takes over the lead in both of our categories in the modified time. He's now in first, 1:16.6. 1:16.6, and Dave's long jump, 40 feet, 4 inches, good for first place as well. Up next from Malta, Jesse Parsons. The current time to beat in the modified category, 1:16.6. 1:16.6. You're looking at Jesse Parsons now on our polo parts up front course tonight. So certainly Jesse with a nice run and going to try and finish strong down the back stretch. Jesse moves into first place. His time, 1 minute 12 seconds, .1, 1:12.1. And into first is the long jump for Jesse as well at 43 feet even. Now out from the Blue Band Chicago tough truck course tonight, Travis Stevens from Old Washington. Seconds and a tenth the time Seconds and 6/10, 114.6.
114.6
That's good for second place track time. Travis moved into first place in the long jump. Travis's long jump, 50 feet and 3 inches. Dakota Griffin. And 3/10, 121.3 long jump distance, 42 feet, 8 inches. County, welcome out to our tough truck course. Jump distance, 34.8. His track time puts him into third place in the modified category. Up next, now on the course now from Chippewa Lake, Ohio, Jeff Stoddard. Jeff Senick, his long jump distance, long jump distance, 39 feet and 7 inches. Akron, welcome to our top front course, Al Warner. Al Warner's long jump distance, 35 feet 5 inches, 35.5 for Al Warner. Our next driver in the modified category from Zanesville, Anderson.
penalties 137.6. 137.6. Craig's long jump 48 feet. Grandstand entertainment all throughout the Tuscarawas County Fair. As you can see, it's Travis live from the Monday night sky. Tough trucks rounding out tonight. Tomorrow night, photo cross in the grandstand. Practice at 6, racing time at 7:30. Country music coming up Wednesday night. Thursday night, more great music. Friday and Saturday, trucker tracks are full. All the big grandstand entertainment from Tuscarawas County Fair. Close down Sunday night. Travis Burris from Cambridge. 1 minute, 30 seconds to the 10th. 1 minute, 30 seconds to the 10th, including coach penalty. Time has stood up for a while now. .3, long jump, 42 feet, 3 inches. Michael Springson.
well see without the announcer guy telling you sort of snuck up there.